Hi yogis, this is Simple Samadhi Yoga. I have a super fun class planned for today. It's going to be challenging, it's going to be strengthening. We're going to find a lot of lift, a lot of fun little flows. So let's get right to it. I'll meet you seated anywhere you'd like on the mat. All right, go ahead and find a nice comfortable seat. Sit bones grounded down into the earth, shoulders releasing away from the ears. We're going to start by rooting our breath. Today we're going to have this recurring theme of what I call a box breath. So it's going to be a 4-count inhale, followed by a 4-count pause, and then an 8-count exhale. So you really have to focus on finding that nice big inhale breath, and then just nice slow exhale. So we'll start all together just by filling the lungs all the way up. So take a nice big inhale in, taking another little sip in, as much air as you can get into those lungs, sip it in, and then full exhale, let everything go. Pressing every last drop of air out. And then we'll begin inhaling for 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause for 4, 3, 2, 1. Slow exhale, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, arms reach out and up, stretching up high. As you exhale, right fingertips come to the ground, grounded down through the sit bones. Inhale, left fingertips reach up and over, finding a nice side body stretch. Then we'll take our same round of breath here. So inhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause for 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, release the left hand down towards the floor, finding a little twist. Gaze looks in between the hands. Settling through the breath, finding nice smooth inhales and exhales through the nose. Next, inhale, come back through center, arms reach up, stretch up, lift up. Exhale, left fingertips plant down. Then use the inhale breath to reach the right fingertips up and over, side body stretch. Finding our breath, inhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause for 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, release the right hand down to the outside of the left knee. Gaze looks down, finding a little twist. Coming back to a normal breath. And then inhale, arms reach up, stretch up, lifting up tall. As you exhale, hinge at the hips forward, fold with the knees bent, legs crossed, arms reach in front of you. So know that throughout class, as we move with our breath, you can always find a different count, taking your count slower or faster, whatever you need to do. Wherever you're at, ground the hands down, pressing yourself up, pulling through a tabletop position. So shimmying your way there. From here, shoulders stacked over the wrists, fingers spread wide, tuck your toes under, and then bring your knees just a couple inches off the mat. So you're hovering through the knees, tuck the tailbone under slightly, engage through the core, draw everything in towards your middle. We're going to find a variation on cat-cow, so start by lifting the right heel up towards the sky. As you inhale, heel pokes up as you open through the heart, through the chest. Exhale, round curl, tuck, squeeze, knee comes to nose, chin comes to the chest. Left knee is still hovering. Take 2 more, inhale. And exhale to tuck, squeeze, draw everything in, engage the core, press out of the hands, inhale. Heel floats up, open through the chest, open through the heart. This time as you exhale, straighten through both legs, 3-legged downward facing dog. Stack the right hip over the left, bend at the right knee, and just take some circles with the right ankle. Notice your weight in the hands shift so you have equal weight through both hands. Nice big inhale breath here. As you exhale, come high into the left toes, shift into a 3-legged plank pose, and then we're coming into a side plank. Lift your left hand up, coming onto the instep of the left foot. Maybe the right toes can poke up and through. Maybe you plant your right foot down in front of you, drawing that leg through. Exhale, left hand comes down, right toes come all the way back up, shake that leg out. Exhale, right toes release to the floor, knees come down, hips press back, child's pose. Inhale, pull yourself back to your tabletop position, tuck your toes, hover the knees. We're going to take the same variation on cat-cow on the other side. So inhale, left heel lifts, open through the heart, open through the chest. Exhale, round curl, tuck, squeeze. Draw it in. Inhaling. Opening through the heart, lifting through the leg. Exhale to squeeze. One more, inhaling up. As you exhale, straighten through both legs. Three-legged downward facing dog. Stack the hips, bend the knee, take some circles with the ankle. Come high into the right toes. Shift into your plank, three-legged plank. Then draw your left leg through, shifting onto the instep of the right foot. Side plank. Left hand is down. Take another inhale here. Exhale to release. Left leg comes back up. Shake it out. Let it go. Exhale, downward facing dog. Bending at the knees, shaking at the hips. Just find a nice down dog. Spread the fingers wide. Hips are the highest point in the body. Looking in between your hands. Exhale, you can step, walk, hop, jump, float, however you want to get there. We'll make our way to the top of the mat, forward fold. Once you're there, inhale, half lift, lengthen through the spine. Exhale to fold. Inhale, reverse swan dive, stands you all the way up, lifting up, stretching up. Squeeze the glutes, open through the heart, through the chest. As you exhale, draw your hands towards heart center, Samastiti, top of the mat. Inhale, arms reach out and up. Exhale to fold. Inhale, half lift, lengthen. Exhale, right toes step to the back of the mat. Draw the left sit back bone down towards the left heel. We're coming into a Skandasana pose here. So you can bring your hands to your heart. You can bring your hands down in front of you. Whatever feels good. We're going to move with our breath. So keep the hips as low as they can. Inhale, transition through center. You can always use your hands here. And then exhale, sitting into the right side, Skandasana on the other side. And then continue to move with your breath. Inhale through center. Exhale, saddle to the left. Inhale through center. Exhale to saddle. Last time, inhale through center. Exhale to settle to the left. Bring your hands to the instep of the left foot, high in the right toes. We're coming into a lizard lunge here. So hands plant down. You can walk your left foot to the outside of the mat. High in the right toes. Take some big circles. Opening through the wrists. Opening through the hips. Taking the circles in the other direction. You can stay right here, or maybe you can start to tuck your left shoulder under, almost like you're going to wear that left leg like a backpack, and walk your left hand to the outside. Staying right here, or maybe you can start to straighten out through the left leg, coming to a hover. Staying here, or maybe you start to lift up through the back leg as well. Slowly coming out of that, bring your left hand down, drop the right knee down. Start to settle deeper into your lizard pose, maybe bringing forearms to the mat. We're going to settle into our breath, finding that box breath. So as you're ready, take a nice big inhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause for 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Walking the hands back up, planting the palms down, tucking the right toes under, lift the knees, shift the weight into the left foot. See if you can step your right foot all the way to the outside of the right hand, coming into a Malasana. Awesome. Staying right here, we're going to work on our binds today. So see if you can straighten that left hand, bringing the left hand down towards the mat. And then from here, inhale, right fingertips, reach up, opening through the heart, opening through the chest. You can stay right here, just working on the opening through the heart, or maybe you can bend through both elbows, clasping hands behind you. Maybe you can use a towel to clasp the hands. Take a round of breath here. So next inhale, we'll go for 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause for 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Both hands come down, releasing out. From here, there's two ways to come out of this posture. Either you place your hands down, press the hips up, coming into a forward fold, or maybe if your knees are nice and strong, you can stand all the way up, 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 up. If you're in a forward fold, stand up, open through the heart, open through the chest, squeeze the glutes, little back bend here. Exhale, hands come into heart center, walking your toes towards one another. Samastiti, top of the mat. Inhale, arms reach up, coming high up onto the tippy toes. Staying high in the toes as you exhale, see if you can start to sit the hips down like you're coming into a chair pose. Squeeze everything in towards your center. As you exhale, hinge at the hips, arms float back behind you, chest comes down towards the floor. You can keep the knees bent right here, opening through the heart. Maybe you can start to straighten through the legs, finding some nice long length through the backs of the legs. Exhale, heels come down, hands come down. Inhale, half lift, lengthen through the spine. Exhale, left foot steps to the back of the mat, setting up for your Skandasana with the right foot forward. Right sit bone sits down, left toes poke up towards the sky. Hands can come to the heart or maybe to the floor. And then we're going to take those shifts back and forth again. So inhale, coming through center. Exhale to saddle to the left, moving with control. Inhale through center. Exhale to the right. One more on each side. Inhale through center. Exhale to settle. Last time, inhale through center. Exhale, coming to the right. Hands come to the instep of the right foot, high in the left toes. Walk your right foot to the outside of the mat, setting up for your lizard lunge. Staying high on those toes, maybe you flip the right palm underneath or under, so you're placing the back of the hand on the floor, and then take those circles, massaging through the wrist. And then switching out, turning the left hand over, taking those circles the other side. Releasing that out. Same option, so maybe you can take your right shoulder under the right leg, wearing that leg like a backpack. Again, this is all optional. Maybe you start to straighten out the right leg in front of you. Staying right here, maybe you can start to hover through the left toes. That's hard. Coming out of this, dropping through the left knee, start to settle into your lizard lunge, maybe coming down to the forearms. And then we'll find our breath. As you're ready, inhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause for 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Walking up onto your hands, tucking the left toes under, straightening through that leg. Step the left foot up to meet the right. Malasana pose. So we're going to take the bind on the other side. I'll face backwards this time so you can see from the other side. Drop your right hand down. Inhale, left fingertips lift, open through the heart, open through the chest. Stay right here. Or if you want to work on that bind, bend through both elbows. See if you can grab the hands. Again, if you have a towel, that can be super helpful. Or I guess I have some sticks around here. Whatever you can find. Settling into this, we'll take our round of breath here. Notice how this breath feels different as we move through different postures. So as you're ready, inhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause for 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Releasing out. Hands come back to center in front of you. I offer you the option to walk your hands out, using them for support, and then just twisting the legs around, finding some opening through the hips, through the knees. Just let it feel good. And then same options, you can either move through forward fold or just stand all the way up, 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 up. Arms reach up, stretch up, squeeze the glutes. Exhale, cactus the elbows. As you exhale, inhale, lifting up, stretching up. One more exhale as you cactus the elbows, open through the heart, through the chest. Inhaling up, walking the toes together. We're gonna do similar thing as we did on the other side, but this time draw your hands back behind you, bringing your hands to clasp. Knuckles reach down, peeling the shoulders open. Breathing. Come high up onto the tippy toes. Start to bend the knees like you're sitting into a chair. Hinging at the hips. See if you can float the chest down, knees stay bent. Staying right here or straightening up through the legs, staying high in the toes, opening up through the backs of the legs. Nice big inhale. Exhale, release the arms down, release the heels down, shake the head out. Inhale, half lift, lengthen. Exhale, right toes step to the back of the mat, rotating the right heel to the floor, setting up for warrior two through the legs. Right fingertips come to the inside of the left, just kidding, these are your left fingertips. They're coming to the inside of the left leg. Inhale, right fingertips open up across the chest, finding a nice, strong base. Warrior two through the legs. See if you can start to hover at the left fingertips so all that weight is in your legs. From right here, inhale, legs stay right where they are, just the chest rotates up. Warrior two, gaze looks over the left middle finger. Inhale here. Exhale, sit a little deeper. Strong warrior two. Imagine like you're wearing socks and you're on an ice skating rink. So you have to draw the heels energetically towards one another, firing up through the legs, squeezing everything in. Inhale, left fingertips poke forward. Exhale, reverse your warrior. Right hand down, left fingertips reach up. Take an inhale here. Take an exhale to settle. Right hand comes up to meet the left. Right fingertips grab onto the left wrist. Inhale, pulls the right hand back as you pulls the left arm back as you straighten through the left leg. Right hip jets back. Arms come out to a T. Poke the fingertips forward, setting up for your triangle pose. And then exhale, tick-tock the left arm down, right arm up. Triangle. Again, pull the right chest open, right fingertips up. Use the back of the left hand to press in to the left leg, engaging through the core, finding a nice strong pose here. Awesome. From here, bend through the left knee. See if you can launch yourself into a half moon pose. So this is a standing bouncing pose. The hips are open. The spine is long. It's okay if you weeble and wobble here. Take another inhale. Exhale, cartwheel the hands down. Left leg lifts up, standing splits. From here, inhale, we're going to take a modified Shiva squat. So as you exhale, bend through the left knee. Left toe just barely taps. And then inhale, presses you right back up, standing splits. Exhale, bend through the left knee, strong through the leg. You can bring your hands to hover for more of a challenge. Just tap. Lift and tap. Take one more. Inhale, lift. Exhale, tap. Coming back to warrior two legs. Left fingertips come to the inside of that left foot again. And then inhale, peels the right fingertips open, finding a twist. So you can stay right here, or we're going to try to work on that bind again. So see if you can draw your left shoulder down, left hand behind you, and then bend through both elbows, grabbing for that clasp. If you're anywhere along the way, again, you can always use a towel or a twig or a stick or whatever behind you. Peel the chest open, so try not to collapse down in this posture. You're still strong through the legs, and then open through the chest, through the heart. Take another moment here, and then see if you can start to straighten out through the left leg, finding more length through the back of the left leg. Once you're here, think happy thoughts in the legs. Think about all that length that's going on, and then we're going to take our box breath. So as you're ready, inhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause for 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, let it go. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Perfect. Gaze looks up towards your left foot. See if you can start to walk your right foot to the top of the mat. I'll face you here. Bending at your right knee. See if you can start to shift all the weight into your right foot, keeping the bind, or maybe some sort of variation of the bind. And then see if you can stand up into your bird of paradise posture, rolling your shoulders back. Again, if this bind is like not a thing for you, you can just use your elbow as a hook. making some sort of other variation work for you. Then we have tons of length through the back of the left leg now. So see if you can start to poke those toes up towards the sky, straightening out through the leg. Again, if you're balancing here and you're breathing, you're doing yoga. So just going to wherever feels good to you, knowing there's no judgment. We're just working towards some stretches. Whoop. Oh, I am all over the place. Alright, slowly releasing out of this. Try to come out as slowly as you came into it. Leg shift down. Release out. Shake the arms. Shake the legs. Let that go. We'll all meet standing at the top of the mat, hands at heart center. We're going to take a similar flow to what we've done before. Inhale, arms reach out and up, stretching up, lifting tall, coming high up onto the tippy toes right away this time. As you exhale, bend through the knees, hinge at the hips, float the arms back behind you, engage through the triceps, draw the shoulder blades together. Drawing your chest down towards the floor, leave the knees bent, and then if you're ready, start to straighten through the legs. It's called drinking bird pose. Exhale, release the heels, release the arms, forward fold. Inhale to half lift, lengthen. Exhale, left foot steps to the back of the mat, grounding that heel down, finding warrior two base. Strong through the legs. Remember, imagine you have socks on. You're squeezing those heels towards one another. On the floor, right fingertips come to the inside of the right hand. Inhale, left fingertips float up, opening through the heart, through the chest, through the hips. And then start to hover at the right hand, so all that weight shifts into the legs. Take another inhale here. Exhale to settle. And then inhale, hips stay right where they are, chest rotates up. Gaze looks over the right fingertips. Warrior two. Awesome. Inhale, right fingertips poke forward. As you exhale, left hand down, right fingertips up, reverse your warrior. Take an inhale here. Exhale, sit a little deeper. As you inhale, this is your left hand. It's coming to your right wrist. Pull your right wrist up as you straighten through the right leg. Exhale, hands come out to a T, hip comes back. Setting up for triangle. And then exhale, tick-tock the arms, right arm down, left arm up. Open through the left shoulder, left heart. And then breathe. Bending through the right leg. Look in front of you. See if you can launch yourself into your half moon pose. Excuse me. Got a tickle in my throat. I think it's actually a bug. I think I just inhaled a bug. It's fine. Okay. Balancing here. Take another inhale. Exhale, cartwheel the hands down, left leg lifts, standing splits. Hinge at the hips, shake the head. And then we're going to take that Shiva squat variation. So inhale, lengthen, exhale, bend through the right knee. Maybe the hands hover, just barely tap that toe down. Inhale to stand it up. Exhale to tap. Inhale to stand up. Exhale to tap. Let's do one more. Inhale, stand it up. Exhale, plant that foot down, ground the heel down, warrior two legs, right hand comes in. Inhale, left fingertips, open you up. We've been here before, now we're going to go for the bind. See if you can drop the right shoulder down, bend through both elbows. Still pulling that heart open, grounding down through both feet. Finding this variation of a bind, staying right here, and starting to lengthen out through the right leg. Finding that length, still opening through the chest, opening through the heart. Notice your body, notice your breath. And then let's take those breaths together. As you're ready, inhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause for 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gaze looks towards the right foot. See if you can step the left foot up to meet the right, keeping that bind if you can, or some variation of a bind. Shift the weight into the left leg, bend that knee. I'll face you again, and then see if you can start to stand yourself up. Oh, I'm already way shakier on this side. Okay, See if, as much as you can draw those shoulders back, open through the heart, open through the chest. Staying here, maybe you can straighten that leg out using that length we created earlier. Oh. Again, weeble wobble, fall out, get back into it. We'll be here for a bit just to play. And slowly, slowly trying to take your time releasing out of this posture. Whew. Shake that out. Let that go. And then no fancy transition to get there. We're just going to go ahead and sit ourselves down onto the mat. Crossing the legs, long through the spine, sit bones rooted down. Whew. Perfect. All right, from here we're going to do what I call cradle the baby. So we're going to take the hook of the left elbow into the pinky side edge of the right foot, and then take the right elbow into the right knee, and just cradle our little baby, our leg baby. Opening through the hip, trying to keep the spine long here. There's a lot of stretching happening here. If you just want to stay here, or maybe come into a figure 4 stretch, that's totally an option. Otherwise, maybe, since we've been playing with binds, you can take your right hand, thread it underneath the right leg, plant it down beside you. Take your left hand, grab onto the outside edge of the right foot, and then use your inhale to find length through the side body, straightening up through the leg, looking under that armpit. Again, if you're anywhere on this journey, that's a great place to be. Just breathing here. And then we'll find that box breath. So inhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause for 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release that out, let it go. Go ahead and straighten your left leg out in front of you. And draw your right foot over to the outside of the left knee. Sit bones grounded down. Inhale, lengthen through the spine. Awesome. Oh, I think our neighbors are having a party over there. Again, okay, inhale, lengthen. And then exhale, we're going to twist to the right. Use the crook of the left elbow. Bring your right fingertips back behind you. Gaze can look slightly back. We're starting to wind down. So start to settle through the mind. Maybe close the eyes. Once your breath is nice and settled, we're going to take a full round of our breath. So exhaling everything out. We'll inhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause for 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Releasing out, inhaling back through center. Oh, letting that go, crossing the legs. And then we're going to take our left leg, baby. So bring your right crook of the elbow to the outside, the right foot, left elbow to the left knee. Just rock our baby open through the hip. Again, if you want to take that figure 4 stretch instead, that's totally an option. 1. Alright, if you're ready, thread your left hand underneath the left leg, planting it down into the floor, grabbing the outside edge of the left foot with the right hand, and then inhale, straightening out the left leg. We'll take that box breath here. Inhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause for 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly coming out. Whew, let that go. Straighten out the right leg. Cross your left foot to the outside of the right knee. Inhale to find length. Exhale, twist to the left, bringing your breath back under control, finding nice, long, smooth breaths. Maybe you can close the eyes, just noticing the currents of the breath going in and out of the nostrils. And we'll take our breath together. Exhale everything out. And then we'll begin. Inhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause for 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Come back through center. Bring your hands back behind you. Bend at knees. Heels about hips width distance, and then we're just gonna slowly sway the legs side to side, finding a little bit of a twist. Just releasing through the hips. We're winding down our practice. So once you're ready, start to roll down onto your back, drawing your knees into your chest, taking any final postures that feel good. If you want a bridge pose, if you want a wheel pose, if you want a happy baby, if you want to take your own variation of a twist, I'm going to give you some space to do that here. So go ahead and making your way to wherever you want to be. I'll give you a full minute. Making your way down to Shavasana, corpse pose, taking your time to get there. Releasing all muscular effort, allowing the body to sink into the ground, settle down. Taking a moment of gratitude, being grateful for your body, grateful for your lungs that they can breathe, grateful for perhaps the space that you were able to create in the mind. You can stay here for as long as you need. You can stay in your Shavasana, or if you'd like to finish class in a seated posture, slowly roll on to one side, pausing in a fetal position. Taking a moment to pause there before you sit yourself up. Staying mindful for just a couple more moments through the breath. Palms can rest face down on the knees or thighs. Maybe palms face up. We'll take one more round of that breath to finish off our class. So take a moment to exhale everything out. Everything you might still have stuck in there, let it go. Together we'll inhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause for 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Thank you so much for joining me here. It is such a pleasure to get to share this practice with you from the bottom of my heart. Namaste. thank you so much for joining me here. If you like this video, please give it a little thumbs up. Please subscribe to my channel for more content like this. If you like this, let me know in the comments. If you have suggestions for future classes, you can also hit me up there or hit me up personally on Instagram at Taylor Portman with 2 N's. Again, thank you so much. Have a beautiful, beautiful day.